Good evening, beautiful people, and welcome back to my stream on Ultima Online Second Age, day 29. Okay, never seen before, because if you watched my previous stream, there was a Cyclops here in my patio in Falaka. Okay, how can there be a Cyclops here? Well, you gotta watch the end of my previous stream to know. It was very interesting. It was a very, very cool adventure inside the Lost Lands at sea. Sorry, where I kidnapped Cyclops, put it in my boat, and through the serpent pillars, dragged it all the way here at Horseshoe Island where I live. Enough of these adventures. Tonight, I want to do something else, if you allow me to do it. And I want to see if I can actually farm some liches. I have a very good weapon to farm liches, which I think is in my bank. So now I'm gonna go and get it. But for sure I will in-lore myself first. This is where the cycle was trapped. I think I can actually release the tables here. So I want to grind some liches. We can try and kill all the liches. All the liches in Fel and in T2A. And there's quite a lot of them. I don't think I recall all the spawns. But we can surely try. So let's recall to a bank. Alright. I have 20k here, correct. And this is a silver substantial broadsword of might. I think I can grab it. And let me put it to my agents here. Dress, agent, weapon. Bad. Okay. Arm dress, where is that? This is razor thing. Macros, where is that? Agents. I forgot. Where is that? Agents. Hotkeys. Hotkeys. Dress. Okay, it's gonna be toggle. Weapon like this. Okay. Right. All right. All right, off we go. So where do we find leeches in this game? Let's see if we can find leeches at the graveyard. Let's kill all the leeches. And let me take a look at the swordsmanship I start with. 77.3. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, my lads. Right, let's go to the graveyard. How about that? Can be leeches here. Sometimes there's leeches, sometimes there's not leeches. I haven't quite understood the spawner here at the graveyard. There's no leech here. Right, let's go back then. Okay, let's do the hard ones. Aha. Cannot travel there yet because it's Delusion. It's probably a good reason. Alright. So where do we find leeches, for instance? I got dungeon spawns, dungeons, where can it be? Despite's got no leeches. Destiny ain't got no leeches. The city got leeches. Let's go D-Seat. Oh. Torture room. Why it's not working, the weapon here? Because I didn't wait a second. Let's say dress instead of toggle, probably. Toggle. Yeah, why it's not working? I mean, this is toggle, weapon. Why is it not arming the weapon? Wait a minute, my macro is not working. Ah, okay, maybe, wait a minute, because it's interfering with arm left, arm right, which I'm gonna delete this. How do I delete this? Delete macro, yeah. Delete macro. Okay, it should work now. No. Man, this game is silly. This game is making me nervous lately. Set, unset, toggle, key, this, set, past UO, set. Honestly, what's going on here? I can't make my razor macros work for some reason. And I'm visible again. Wait a minute, Dragon. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Always bear with me. Alright. Arm dress. Target. Where is the weapon? Right? Right now it is working. Ah. My goodness, I become a noob. My pet Cyclope died, man. I haven't refreshed it. That's why it died. Daniele, se ti rifai il personaggio ti vengo a stalkerare e pick-uppare ogni volta che streami. Provaci. Oh, ma ci hanno provato in tanti a farlo, eh. Un conto è provarci, un conto è riuscirci però. That's not easy to can't stream snipe me. I mean, they were always stream sniping me when I was playing without macros and hotkeys. That was easy to stream snipe me, but now that I got macros and hotkeys, and I got invis and tele and all stuff like that, I mean, come snipe me now. I dare you. I dare you. Why I keep missing? Ooh, that's a big hit. Yeah, but no problem with the Cyclops. It was so easy to get it there, so I can grab another. I was thinking of another thing, Dragons, and you can help me with this if you want, or anybody else. Anybody can help with this. And I was thinking of a mob that I can carry from Fel to the Lost Lands. Is there such a mob that is unique to Fel that you can never find in the Lost Lands? I'm curious. And of course it has to be in the overland. I mean, don't tell me the white worm. I know the white worm, but how can I drag the white worm to the serpent pillars? So it has to be in the normal lands. Okay? Yeah, of course. You gotta stand all the way there. Well, of course I also lockpick, because why not? I mean, lockpicking is always cool. This card is lockpicker, so let's pick. Dragons, did you also start Twitch? To give me watch time on Twitch? Gotta say yes, man. Unable, you know it. Yeah, I know you're the best, man. I was just making sure. Daniele, te ce l'hai mica Twitch? Così ti fai anche un bel follower su Twitch. Invisibility 5, yeah, I'm spoiled. That's very shit loot that I find here. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I haven't played in ages. I have stopped playing for like ages, and my macros are, of course, in my head. I can play blindfolded. My invis is Alt Z. Wait a minute, guys, you share the same invis macro? The same invis hotkey you're sharing? But I'm telling you one thing, I'll let you know one thing about my macros. I had a big oh my fucking god moment in my UO career for my macros, and it went like this, I'm telling you. Okay, let's go kill the Lich Lord. I want to kill all the Liches in game. And it went like this, basically. I started with macros that were always like, I think it was control, whoa. It was control E for rebolts, for instance. Control F for flame strike. It was all with control. Even the fastest spells like harm, like magic arrow, healing, all of them with control plus a hotkey. And when Age of Shadow came out, you also had in Age of Shadow, you had faster casting, faster cast recovery, and I was simply too slow at casting. So I had to remap all my hotkeys, and all my spells ended up not being on a control plus something. Okay? So I had to remap everything there, and it was super crazy. It took me like ages to relearn. Man, these leeches casting a lot, man. It really took me ages to relearn everything when I changed those macros. And mandrakes, not the silk I ain't gonna try. And I carry those macros throughout the games I play. In general. I need to grind some gold. I need to buy a total refresh keg. I need to buy a red pot keg. Because I need total refresh in dungeons and I don't feel confident without that. And there's so many doors to open here. Alright, there should be another Lich and Lich Lord here, so we cleaned the seed of all the Liches. Squish all the Liches. Right. Man. What? I missed. Ah, 2 missed in a row, no good. This is the only Lich Lord in game, by the way. Wow, I'm hitting hard, man. Yeah, as soon as I said I hit hard, I don't hit hard. Oh, that was a mana vampire. Shit, mana vampire. Fucked all my mana here. Let's save mana with potions. Don't I have invest money here? Man. Okay. Yeah, Mana Vampire is really a spell that when some high-end mob casts you Mana Vampire and you don't have like very high resist, they're gonna just drain all your mana here in this era. Okay. Is this Tides of Power? No, this is Second Age, my friend. My friend Green Octondai, my Adept Jester Green Octondai, this is absolutely Age. Second Age. I was gonna say Age of something. No, this is Second Age. Second Age. This is Second Age. Yeah. Sally is on Second Age. Sally hasn't arrived on Tides of Power. Rino il Tonda? What? What is that? Okay. So we cleared all the liches here at the seat. I think it's time to go to... Where do we find other liches? We find other liches at Covetous. Namely Covetous liches, I guess. What do you mean? Surprised to see the crew over there? What do you mean? Oh, I'm good. Some BJV wanted to try Tides. Carl wanted to try Tides. Morph wanted to try Tides. Yeah, so they're trying Tides. Yeah, there's 3 of them. There's Morph, Crash, and Carl. The 3 of them are trying Tides. Ah, that's good, man. I mean, why not? 3K already. Hey. People thought Tides of Power had the greatest asset. And the greatest asset for a shard is not to have BJV. But yeah, turns out BJV landed there. I'm not there yet. As for now, I ain't got no time to invest on a new shard. This is Adam, I bet. This guy, I've never seen him dressed up. I've never seen him with a horse. He's always farming like that, on foot, naked. Always, permanently. Right, more liches. Where do we find more liches? Shane doesn't have any liches. Covetous. Covetous, do you have liches? Heistbuster doesn't have liches. What about... Yeah, okay. Covetous. Oh my god, this music. Yeah. Covetous 4. Covetous 4. Blocked. Let's try Covetous 3 then. Shit. Elder Gated. And the lights went off. Wait, take a minute to look at this. Ain't this cool? And ain't this cool, man? Unlore. Negate light. I mean, that's when they light, go unlore and turn the lights off. Alright, we are approaching. We are approaching. Now, Covetous Liches. They are here, level 3 of Dungeon Covetous. I'm gonna turn the lights on now. Hey, we can also check if the bone container is here. Get fucking bloody wrecked, you bitch, man. There he goes, lemon in your face. Morph loves covetous leeches. It's a very easy place where to PK here. Seriously. It's very easy to PK here. Man, take a look at me. Take a look at how cool I am. Yeah. No, you cannot track all the way, but tell you one thing. Yay, get wrecked. Motherfucker, sees. Hello, man. The trick is here. Not the trick, I mean, it's not the trick. It's like everybody and their brothers know it. The tracking spot is... I also made a video, Green Octonda, about the tracking system. You track from here. This is the place where you track from. And if you stand here, of course, you can spot covetous leeches here, bone container here. You can spot... covetous dragons here with the 2 level 4 chests. You can spot harpies here. You can spot even corpsers. And you can spot elder gazers here. So this is a tracking spot. And you can spot a lot of things, yeah. A freaking lot of things. Exactly. And you can also reset the yank when you're killed. I have a video explaining it all, man. Where have you been? Have you not watched that video? Seriously. How a single macro changed the shard forever. That's the title of the video. Something like that, probably. The story of the tracking system. Bone container, let's see if it spawns the bone container. No bone container. I remember one thing. I was doing the dungeon review of Dungeon Deceit. And I was saying, okay, here spawns this, here spawns that, and so forth, and so forth. And here spawns the bone container. And I actually found the bone container. JP Corsi, go PK someone, you noob. I'm on a noob character. Who am I gonna PK here? I mean, have you seen my skills? If I find somebody, I will try to PK him. That's for sure, because that's what I am. Anytime I find somebody, I try to PK him, no matter what character I'm using. If I'm using a miner, I try to PK with a miner. That's guaranteed. Yeah. So yeah, if I have the occasion... Yeah, it was explained thoroughly. It was thoroughly explained, all the macros, all the tracking system, and at the end of the video I even showed the macro. The razor macro with which you can track everything, I even showed it. Oops. I didn't see that there was a Drake here. I thought that we were all on the other way, on the other side. Oh shit. Yeah. Bravo Daniele. Diglielo. Digliela che skin. And don't forget Twitch also. Not to mention Twitch. Oh, Twitch. But I was telling you this, the first time that I raised lockpicking, there was a fierce competition of lockpickers. So I was like annoyed that I would come to a chest and there was maybe, and it was already picked, and there was maybe another lockpicker around, basically, no? So I decided to put, I think it was like fencing or swords and tactics to my lockpicker, and arm him with purple pots. So if I found somebody lockpicking while I was training lockpicking and picking myself, I would just go after him with my lockpicker. And I actually became red on that character, I remember. I killed like probably like 20 lockpickers, or no, not 20 is exaggerating, like 10, 15, yes. 10, 15 lockpickers while I was training, I killed them, yeah. Don't you dare touch Lady Daydream picking, why not? I've never seen Lady Daydream picking anyway. Unless she's picking with another stealthy card. It's very stealthy, the girl. She learned from the best, probably, to be stealthy in this game. Who is her lockpicker? I mean, I've never seen her lockpicker. Maybe I don't know who that is. I've seen a lot of lockpickers lately, but I really cannot pinpoint who they belong to. But that didn't really look. That's the infamous thing. Never ever saw the name. Is she picking on Second Age, or she picking on like Tides of Power or Outlands? I mean, the insta aggro is real. Lady fucking Daydream. Ah, that's not the lockpicker, I think. That was her tamer. Yeah, there was so much drama about that. I don't know why. I was simply angry because I never find her in game because she's so stealthy. These guys never want to be found. And I like to find players, especially when they don't want to be found. So when I saw her there, I said, oh shit, I just said Lady fucking Daydream because I wished I was there to murder her. That's just it. I mean, people see things I don't know, people see things where there's nothing to see. Where are more leeches? You know what's gonna be interesting? You leeches. No, my Titan was a Cyclop. And no, it's not alive. It's definitely not alive. Yeah, because it's been 2 days since I took it there, so I haven't interacted with it in 2 days. So things despawn if you don't interact in. You need to interact every 24 hours at least, or they despawn. So we despawn. Either despawned or somebody killed it. Either way, yeah, it was something good, man. I even tried to. I even tried to. I even tried to make one of you guys buy a membership by playing dice with the Cyclops, but I lost. So no membership. We have a problem here. Okay, we got a very good ruin here. Nobody knows of this ruin, not true. Everybody knows of this ruin, but I like it very much because I like very much the deco of this ruin. And I show you now, Skyline Northwest. This is the guard. Yeah, there's the guard outpost here, and this is a very good ruin. I thought it was a lot closer. Turns out it's a lot farther than I expected, but that's fine. All right. And this is a very good deco ruin. And it spawns, there's one leech inside this ruin. So we're gonna get this one. And the problem I was gonna tell you is that I cannot farm you leeches because you leeches, they have been kidnapped. So Carl kidnapped them, but for a good reason. Alright, but when we get to you leeches, I'll tell you. Okay, this is a very good deck code. Very good deck code. Any very good deck code, guys? I like this. I really like this. You see the broken furniture, broken armor. I mean, I really like this. I really like the design of this ruin. Broken, what is this? Broken dresser, ruined bed. I think this is the only ruined bed that I see in game. Ruined bookcase. I bought this ruined bookcase for 200 silver. Broken clock. You can find it in a message in a bottle. Broken furniture. I have never seen a cauldron like this with stew in game. Other than this, you got broken chairs, you got vines, you got a spent fireplace. Got a lot of interesting things in this ruin. It's very cool, in my opinion. Very cool deck code. Very cool deck code. Again about you leeches. So we had a problem with you leeches. As you know, the closest house to you leeches is BJV, is small. You leeches. Do you know that? That's a rhetorical question. Do you know that? And you're gonna answer yes. Alright, but we got a problem. And here is the problem. Keep porch clear to release leeches. Okay, because we have a farmer here that keeps putting things on the steps. Okay. And so basically we trap the leeches inside the house. So it's annoying to farm them because you got an earthquake, death, and it takes a while. Of course it takes a while. If you keep the porch clear, we're gonna release the leeches. That's how it goes. Alright, it's time. It's time, I think, for a little adventure in the crypts. Crypts should have leeches, huh? Let's go to the leeches in the crypts. You crypts, a place that I almost cannot navigate. I will try. And of course, here we are in the deep forest, approaching what seems to be the area of the crypts. Let's check. Let's keep scanning, because I like to fly on instruments. Okay. How do you think 3 rats end up there? This is no treasure or map spawn. That's very curious, I think. Still no players. Ratman Party. And it's not even Rat Valley. I mean, what are they all about? Can we get rid of these guys? It should be like easy farming. Easy enough. That was very suspicious. Yeah. Drug smugglers. I mean, these guys are unarmed. Okay, here's the guy with the key. Okay. Copper key blank. Yeah, you get wrecked. Now, how are we gonna liberate the prisoners? There's still 1 red here. There's always 4 of them. I really love to know the respawn timer on this. You get to know the coordinates of these camps. If you go to the bulletin board, you get to know the coordinates of these camps. So I'm really curious if you can actually make money out of this. Away from all the fuck's sake. Away from all the PKs, of course. I'm really curious if you can make money out of this. This looks like a level 3 chest to me. It's good. Better than nothing, I guess. So I can liberate this guy. I'm looking to go to Cove. Will you take me? Yeah. Yeah. Let's take him. I mean, I'm a good heart. I'm a player with a good heart, I guess. Come with me. Free horse there. Oh, a pack horse. This is when you talk nostalgia. I mean, I think there is nothing more nostalgic than a miner, or yeah, probably a miner, not even a lumber. A miner using a pack horse. I think that's probably the most nostalgic thing I can think of about Ultima Online. To me, at least. Okay? There is nothing more nostalgic than that, in my opinion, that I can think of. I don't know about you guys. If you can come up with something more nostalgic than a miner with a pack horse, to me, that's the most nostalgic thing that I can think of. We were headed to the crypts, so I guess we can head to the crypts by going to you. You. And I can't help but noticing that you're not stating your opinion. Because you're busy doing something else, something more important than replying to poor Bladespear. You all become spoiled now. You have already gone watch somebody good at streaming. Here's a good target for PKing. He's already suspicious there. Insta went to guards on. Yeah. Alright. He won't leave guards, and I don't have a GT. I mean, if he had left guards and I had a GT weapon, probably I'd have GT'd to death, him to death. And I ain't got no GT. That's how he goes. So every time there should be one leash. There should be one leash, I'm sure. Yeah, a trapped box. Fuck's sake, the jester suit destroyed. Hey, this is the time for OnlyFans. Sally is also on OnlyFans, guys. If you wanna follow me there, if you wanna follow Sally there, OnlyFans. Only when she is like this, of course. This is a sneak preview. And if you pay the subscription, of course, I'm gonna also load the cheats with which you can remove the bra. Yeah, well, what are these called? I don't know the name in English. Yeah, you gotta pay subscription though to do that, because I also gotta buy cheat codes for Ultima Online. I mean, in all these years of Ultima Online, nobody did this. Nobody did a program to remove those from the paper though. Not that I know of, honestly. Not that I ever looked. I have never looked into it. Here's the leech. There we go. Come here, fucker. Yeah, for the sake. Haha. Yeah. This sword ain't bad. I mean, it's a silver broadsword on my... It's basically okay. Can I... Hmm. 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 Oof. Why cannot I cannot do it? Maybe it's too close. Further away, maybe I can. Can I actually tele out of this place? Yes! Nailed it! Otherwise, it would have been all the way. Man, I'm fucking too good at telling. I think I can almost tell like GMs. You know when they tele around? You know when you call a GM and they're on 4 and they just fucking tele around? Yeah, shooter. That's a PKB. It's a Turkish shooter from the Olympiad with my face. So where did the guy go? What was the name? Aleppo. Yeah, I cannot find. Alien life for more volume. You theme is OP. What is this? Ah, that's secure. I thought it was a collapsed vendor. Do you really like you theme? Man, I'm not messing around with my volumes, otherwise it becomes a mess for me. Sorry. Alright, we gotta go back to Britain to buy a jester suit. It's so eerie. Where are them bankers? Okay, we gotta go here. Jester suit is here. I wanna explore the jungles now. There are many liches in the jungles. South of Trinsic and places like that. You got liches there. So let's go there and explore. I gotta buy mandrakes first though. I'm kinda low. Wait a minute. And welcome to the stream, alien life form. Mandrakes. Yeah, mandrakes and basically healing rags, and I'll be fine. So, mandrakes, healing rags. Yeah, should be. Okay, now. It's okay. Okay. So we are basically conducting a crusade against liches, but it's interesting, and we're still not even halfway through. There's a lot of liches. I found I cannot access the book with this character, but I remember looting in an IDOC a book that was called. Actually, I know the IDOC. The IDOC was the small. The IDOC was the small at Uliches when I managed to place the small at Uliches. Okay. I placed this house there, and inside, in the loot of that IDOC, there was this book named Path of the Dead, and it had the list of all the lich spawners. I think I made a very, very, very old video about it, killing all the liches with my Dexter Tamer. Buddy! I believe you're saying hello to Tragans here. You two know each other's. That's good, man. Corpor on the floor. Morpheus. Here, by the way, there's the public black die tab. Welcome to the stream, buddy, by the way. Maun is fatigued. Right, no fatigue no more. When you got nothing to say, so, Peak in Ice Dungeon. Do you allow me to pick Ice Dungeon, like, just a sec? Yes, no, maybe. Allow me to pick this. Audi PKBS. I'm alright, buddy. So you know me. I don't know you. Buddy, doesn't ring a bell. If it doesn't ring a bell, it's because you're not subscribed to my channel. And you're not follower on Twitch. You forgot to pay the bill on Origins. What do you mean? What do you mean? 99 CU, what's up, man? All good. We are going to farm all the leeches in the known world. Already farmed some of the leeches. Wait a minute. You are not Exodus, or you are not Exodus? With the not in front is very confusing. You are not Exodus, the original admin of Origins. Or not the original admins. The second admin of Origins. Not Exodus. Ooh, that's you, man. The guy that launched UO 1998? That not Exodus? Or the guy that launched UO 1998 is Exodus? Man, you guys make me so confusion. I guess no. That's the real Exodus. The real Exodus made UO 1998. Okay? You are not Exodus, that when I joined Origins was admin of Origins, and after a while you handed over the shard to Stormwind. Is that correct? Tell me I got it right. Yes! How you doing, man? And welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream. I haven't seen you before. Have I? I don't know. I haven't seen you before. If you're a Twitch guy, I'm also on Twitch. Yeah, man, we all lurk Ultima Online. Even if we don't play Ultima Online, we always lurk Ultima Online. I know how we are. Now Origins, and by now I mean the past month, it's been under Stormwind, and we have GM Math Guy and also helping with a lot of quests and a lot of material. Sometimes I make videos about Origins too, and they're always interesting. I just wish there was more players playing Origins, because the shard is really awesome. It's really well GM with the series events provided by Math Guy. But I think the era is just too harsh. The era is just too harsh that, fuck's sake, it's too hard for players to commit to that era. I mean, you make one slight, small mistake and your house is gone. People don't want to do that. Really? Tragams did the website of Origins? For real? What this money there, fuck's sake. I never knew that. Why did you never told me? Why you never told me, Tragams? This is the worst. What's your excuse for never telling me? My first try, man. Look, getting good here. I mean, you better have a good excuse for not telling me. 94.6. Wow. Yeah, I'm just kidding, man. Hey, I'm just kidding. Relax, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just being stupid. They really needed one, yeah. Why have I recalled here? I tell you why I recalled here, because I'm so used when I'm on my other characters. This is the rune RT2A for me. All right. I didn't want to go here, but since I'm here, I wanted to show you one thing first. I want to see. I want to see if you knew about these ruins. Okay, let's make a poll. I bet only half of you guys know about these ruins in the Lost Lands. So let's see. Yeah, old school UO is a niche of a niche, because basically Ultima Online is already a niche. Unfortunately, nowadays is a niche. And when you talk Ultima Online, it's Outlands 90%. And so we are confined to a 10% of a niche, which is the classic Ultima Online. And I don't know me, but by classic Ultima Online I mean original era and second age. Renaissance to me is already not very classic, but maybe I'm exaggerating. But that's great. The great thing is that we have such a great community and we have so much choices. So you want to play Outlands, fine, you could play Outlands. You got shitloads of players. It's very custom, but that's fine. You want to play an original era, thank God you got thank God you have UO 1998 or you have UO Origins, because if you have the itch to try that era, you can do it. Do you want to play Second Age? You got Second Age. You want to play Renaissance? You play Renaissance. No, I'm not going to Khaldun. No. I wanted to show you guys another place. There's another ruin. If only I could navigate through the Lost Lands. I mean, I can sort of navigate to the Lost Lands, in the area where I generally go. And this is not an area I generally go to. Yeah, I like something of Renaissance, probably the special blows. But if I wanna tell you one good PvP that is not the Second Age era, I think that good PvP was the start of Age of Shadow, Samurai Empire. That was good PvP for me. Very good PvP for me. Renaissance PvP, I never quite understood it. I really don't like it. Special moves, yes, special moves are interesting, but they're random. That's too far away for sure. Special moves are interesting, but they're random. And also the cross interactions with skills, say like the Nox Mage doing more damage, or the Inscription doing more damage, the spells. I really didn't like those interactions with skills, or the passive Anatomy plus Eval to make passive Wrestling, Stun Mage. I really don't like it. No, I'd rather stick to my T2A mechanics, or just go Age of Shadow. These are the ruins I wanted to show you. Have you ever been here? Locked? One is locked. Whoa. Have you ever been here, guys? Honest answer. I think half of you have already been here. The other half has never been here. Am I right? Am I wrong? Never seen before. There's nothing serious spawning here. There's absolutely nothing serious spawning here, but why do we have these ruins here? That's very interesting. I find it interesting to have these ruins here. You have never been here? Really? Okay, now it's time to come here and remove all the snakes here, because they're annoying and useless. Thank you. TPing? What do you mean TPing, Tragams? What is TPing? Yeah, Lost Lands is mostly annoying. Yeah, it's a very bad location. Oh, okay. I've stumbled upon these ruins on my way to, I think, on my way to Terra Keep during one of my streams. But that's it. Just it. I mean, there's nothing to it. Nothing more than this. But in my opinion, it's interesting still. Ah, teleporting. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, enough of these ruins. Except Inferno, do you know anything about the Wandering Tower? The Wandering Tower. Do you know anything about it? Yeah, that was during Renaissance era, when Lumberjack did like 30% extra damage with Axis, I think. 30% extra damage. It's quite a lot. I remember like being hit like 50 damage. But I only played Renaissance on Aussie, so I remember it back in those days. Like 30 damage, no, 50 damage with those weapons, even 60 probably. It was scary. Except Inferno, if you're still here with us, do you know anything about the Wandering Tower in the Lost Lands, where you have either red mages inside that tower, or you have red fighters inside that tower? It usually spawns up here. It's not here right now, but it usually spawns here, just outside the Lucia. Here in this place, you have a Wandering Tower. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not here. Gilbert, hello man, welcome. The runic weapons, I forgot about runic weapons. I mean, you guys always ring a bell. You always bring up something interesting, guys. Hey, time to explore Fire Dungeon, I guess. If we're gonna kill liches, we better go Fire Dungeon. And if we go... do I have Fire Dungeon? Factions were a good addition to the game. Faction were a good addition to the game. I was never too much into faction, I was always more into PKing. But factions, yeah, thumb up to factions. The mechanics were a bit overcomplicated in my opinion, but factions in general were a good principle. I was never a fan of, that side controlling the city, the other side not controlling, grabbing the sigil. I was never a fan of that. But as for just PvP for sake of PvPing, count me in, yeah. Why am I not good at this game? Yeah, like the arrow flame strike. Yeah, harm, finally. Yeah, but is it associated to a quest? Also, until recently, I've only seen red mages inside that tower, and recently now I have seen red fighters, and I've never seen red fighters before. Is it associated to a quest? Because that's absolutely not accurate. So I'm really curious what's it all about. If you can tell, of course. Don't fucking miss. Yeah, there goes the explode. Look at the telefrenzy. From a quest over a decade ago. That tells guys how long Second Age has been around. You cannot tell that of many servers, I guess. You cannot tell of many servers. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, about time, Sally. Yeah, the Lost Lands, they seem completely forgotten. You've got also leftover from Emon the Yetin Hunter. You got some leftovers. The other thing that I showed you the other day, that Easter Bunny tomb. What was that? It was in a super remote corner of the Lost Lands, sure, but what the hell was that? Man, who made this floor? Now, who made this floor? You know, who made this floor? There should be a lich here, come on, we gotta kill all the liches. Why am I missing so much? Man, I even managed to land a spell inside that. Ah, this one is casting. I think this is the only lich spawning in the fire dungeon, yeah? One shot at the zombie, How can I fucking fail to cure myself? It's not even deadly poison. I remember when Nomad was around, we asked him about Ebon the Yetin Hunter, and because the guy was carrying a map with him, and it was in the backpack, you could snoop him, and there was a Monkbat map inside his backpack, but if you killed him, you couldn't loot the map would disappear. So what Nomad did was he took the map and he basically decoded it as GM, and we went to the spot, and the map basically spawned some Monkbat, but the quest was broken. So again, some leftover from ancient times of Second Age, I guess. Tells how ancient the shard is. So this is the only lich spawner, I think, in this place, in Fire Dungeon. Yep. But we can have a little fun adventure here in Fire Dungeon. Do you guys want to have a fun adventure in Fire Dungeon? Let me know. It means you gotta type something. If you want to have a cool adventure here. Let me know. Gotta type something to have it. Ifrit. Show us the secret. This is no secret, but it is just a fun adventure. The secret... Well, this might be classified as secrets. Travis Howard, hello. This might be classified as secret, but I've showed you guys so many times, and it's no secrets no more, I think. And there's a little bit too much spawner inside there. Gotta clean it. Adventures are my favorite. Onslow, hello man, how you doing, sir? Hey Onslow, on the previous stream there was a guy asking me, hey, where's the guy constantly stream sniping you? Where is the guy constantly stream sniping you? And the guy that hated you so much, where has that guy gone? And I told him, we become friends. And he was shocked. Well, this is the secret place. This is a very good place. Let's try not to die, okay? Oh, sorry. We're just friends then. No friends, just friends without the F. Okay. Yeah, but you know, I wanted to exaggerate. The reality of facts is that you found somebody that you hate more than me. That's more accurate. Oh, your head is a move. I've seen screenshots of tides with pets named after me. Right, Blaze smells like Blade Spirit stinks, Blade Spirit sucks, fuck you PKBS. And they even made a stone. That's crazy. I love it. So the little adventure is here. Ooh, here is the little adventure. This is a level 4 chest. This is the hardest level 4 chest to pick. Let's pick it! They're anticipating it. I have 3 guys from BJV playing there. You noticed it, yeah? Three guys from BJV are playing there. And they're already driving people crazy. But I'm more interested in you. Are you driving Bacon crazy? Look at the teleport frenzy. He's slippery, yeah. He's very slippery. Look at the Relport party here. Hey, this is good for a short man. Relport party. Relport party going on here. Red Mage is Relporting. Yeah, I'm gonna make AI do a song about this and incorporate it in the short. Hey, there's an unexplored there. Unort. Okay. Alright. I'm money. Oops. Now they're attacking me. Yeah, we better find something good inside this chest after all the mess we are doing here. Like this, reflect. Reflect 80 charges, let's see. Yeah, weakness 3 charges. It's the lowest of the lowest of the lowest tier of the magical items you can find in chests. Teleport. Yeah, you can tell teleport. I mean, look at the frenzy. Living on a boat. He knows how to be slippery. We have been on his tail for so long that he knows how to be slippery. Alright, we killed the lich there. Where are the liches in this place? Are there more liches to kill in the Lost Lands? Oh yeah, of course. City of the Dead. Gotta infiltrate, make a new Discord account and infiltrate, make him friend with that Discord account and then kick him. We gotta go City of the Dead. I was totally forgetting about City of the Dead. Yeah, we got the liches there. Actually, second best money in game, City of the Dead lich. Absolutely second best money in game. And nobody farms it. Nobody. Nobody fucking farms it. It's the second best money in game. And this is in game. There is no other close, not even close to this fucking lich. Okay, when it comes to risk versus reward, there is nothing, not even remotely close to this damn lich here. Not even remotely close, and nobody farms it. Nobody. Yep. The spawn is annoying. Of course, the spawn is annoying, but I'm telling you, stop visiting, of course, Sally, please. But I'm telling you, after you come here with the Dexter, it takes like 2 minutes to clean the spawn inside. Once you clean the spawn inside, they will spawn outside and will not come inside, and then you have the leech all for you. And this leech insta respawns, basically. It's like absolutely free gold. 250 gold pieces after every second. And I actually do this. Double hit! Yeah, you can find Vanquishing on a level 1 T map, absolutely. That's why level 1 T maps are good. They're good for weapons, level 1 T maps. Absolutely good for weapons. Now there's this other leech outside, which is probably doing a mess. Okay. So here. Double hit again, wait! Yeah, but finding Vanquishing is good, but the best market is charged weapons. Charged weapon is the best market. Vanquishing Spear is good, but it's really not that impressive, I'm telling you. There's the Lich again, okay. See how fast the respawn is. And of course I'm here doing it with the fucking Noob character, okay? So you come here with the Dexter with 100 Dex, Silver Vanquishing weapon, and you tell me you kill it in like 2 seconds. And you have picked hundreds of level 4 chests. Who is your lock picker, please? Share the name of your lockpicker, because I believe I tried to kill you many times. Yeah, playing Katana of Ghoul Touch, there's easy 1k per charge. Katana of Vanquishing, there's no market for that. That's what I say, yeah. I stick to my word. Onslow here, if still here, Onslow, you can you confirm this? Yeah, 1k per charge if it's on a good weapon. The katana is definitely a good weapon. Can you see how fast this leech is respawning, guys? Best money, risk versus reward in game. And second best money, absolute in game. 60k per hour with a real character. 60k per hour is a freaking fucking lot. Somebody before was telling me, let's kill the Phoenix. You want to kill the Phoenix? We can go kill the Phoenix. Who was that was asking that? To kill the Phoenix. Here is where it spawns. There on that table where the where I clicked, it spawned the wig and the wig stand. Me, sir. Travis Howard. How about? Let's go do it, okay? I'm curious if it dispels Blade Spirits. Yeah, the Phoenix is a very good caster if I remember it right. I think I've killed. I don't think I have killed 10 Phoenixes. I remember Phoenix being a good caster, probably dispelling Blade Spirits. I don't think it's a fire breather, but we'll see. The problem is very slow respawn timer on the Phoenix, and the other problem is the loot is good, 700 gold pieces, but no special loot. What was the Phoenix dropping again? What was the Phoenix dropping again? I forgot. Where is the Phoenix also? It should be here. What? Hey. No, don't be fatigued now, Hako. Where the heck is the Phoenix, man? What is this madness going on? Phoenix should be under animal or under monsters? I bet under animals. Let's try monsters. I haven't seen the Phoenix. I don't have enough tracking, probably. Alright, wait a sec. I forgot what I was saying. Nothing important anyway. So the Phoenix should definitely be here. If it's not here, it's a problem. Yeah, I was asking, what was the Phoenix dropping during this era? Was it dropping the Phoenix armor? I don't think so. I mean, I'd be surprised if it was the Phoenix armor. Pagan. Hello, Pagan. Welcome to my stream. The Phoenix armor? Really? Like the Ifrit was the Ifrit I remember was dropping the Demon Bone armor, but the Phoenix armor. All right, the Phoenix should be here. So probably the game is massively trolling me. It's definitely massively trolling me. It should be here. I think probably it despawned. We gotta wait. Gotta wait for it to spawn again. Let's pick the chest while we at it. Phoenix armors everywhere. I don't remember this, guys. I'm totally in your hands for this. I'm absolutely totally in your hands for this. I don't recall. I don't color porn. Don't color porn. Yeah, you guys basically said the same things at the same thing at the same time. I think the Phoenix despawned, or either it moved somewhere, or it despawned. I bet it despawned, so we gotta wait for it to spawn again. Because if mob is not interacted, it despawns. And if it despawns, then it triggers a new spawner, but it won't trigger it. For fucking hell. No? Yeah, okay. I don't remember the spawn timer of the Phoenix, but I bet is Cure. And this is ridiculous. I don't remember people farming the Phoenix at all. Alright, let's do one thing, guys. I think the Phoenix just despawned. Alright. I'm 99% sure that the Phoenix just despawned. And therefore, it might be a long time before it spawns again. So we go do something else. Kill all the other leeches, probably. We still have a few leeches to kill. And since we are here, we are near the jungle. We can try leeches in the jungles. No mana. Area of effects. Ah, yeah, the fire aura. Yeah, you're right, I think. Yeah. UOSA Wiki says 500, 800 gold chance of gems. That's not... it's not something I go after. Yeah. Here is where the sandstone table spawns. Biggest rare on this server. Biggest spawning rare on the server. Okay, let's go after interesting spots here. This spawn in the jungle. Yeah, absolutely, man. But not random in the jungle. Not even rumble in the jungle. And not even bangle in the jungle for you guys, if you know it, what bangle in the jungle is. But they do spawn in ruins. For instance, here we have a ruin. And there's a chance of a leech spawning here. We don't have it. I think we have 4 ruins in the jungle. Okay, no leech spawning here. Very good house spot. This is the Shrine of Honor. No, what shrine is this? Yeah, Honor. This is the Shrine of Honor. Why do you have a cup for the Shrine of Honor and not a sword? Sword, probably Shrine of Valor. Yeah, alright, here is a very, very good. No way, man! What is the patio doing here? I was gonna say, this is a sweet, sweet spot. My goodness. This is a sweet, sweet spot for a keep. Here it fits a keep. Jordan, this is Ultima Online Second Age. So it's a classic free shard staged in the Second Age era of the game. The server has been online since 2007. It never wiped. free to play, and absolutely Felucca only rule set. Anything goes. Anything goes. That's the cruelest shard you will ever find. No moderation whatsoever. There's normally 100 players online. Not now, because now 2 weeks ago launched UOSagas. 1 week ago launched UO Tides. So right now we are down to 50 players, but normally you have 100 players. We'll be back to 100 players in like 1 month. We have been to 100, between 80 and 120 players for the past 3 years. Past 2 years, I say. Yes, it's still active. It's an active server. Okay, other jungle ruins here. Have you ever found this? Have you ever seen these jungle ruins? Pile of skulls. That's pretty cool. Pretty sick. What kind of shards are you playing? This is Run UO. This is no Sphere server. This is Run UO. I don't know what kind of shards you play. I don't know if you played in the 90s. If you played in the 90s, you would feel home. You would feel at home. All Felucca, absolutely all Felucca. This is the game exactly how it was in 1999. No more, no less. Because the shard aims to error accuracy. This is what the shard is all about, error accuracy. Doesn't introduce custom content that is not errand. Of course, you sometimes have quests. No insurance, of course, no. You can lose everything here. You can lose every item you are carrying with you. And if you're not careful, people can break inside your house and grab everything inside your house if you don't know how security works. That's how it goes in the era. Everything you own is temporary. No Ilshinar, no Tokuno, only Britannia and the Lost Lands. Exactly. No special moves, no pet slots. What is that? No passive wrestling. No stun mages. Yeah, the game how it was in 1999. Greenacre consider Britannia or T2A? That's a good question to ask a GM. I think it's T2A. I might be wrong. See. It's my wife wrecking me. They should, like, talk not as loud. Wait a minute, guys. You're writing a lot. Wait a minute. I got lost here. I got fucking lost here. Another ruin. There should be leeches in this ruin. There's a mummy here. I think this is the first mummy that I see in Fel. Absolutely the first mummy that I see in Fel. This is before your Renaissance, exactly. This is the expansion before Renaissance. This is the last expansion without Tramhold. No magical ornaments, no. No faster casting, no lower reagents cost, no lower mana cost. This is a simple era. Much simpler era. House security, I'm gonna show you. Bear with me like 5 minutes that we finish exploring these jungles. If we find leeches in the ruins. There was a Bone Knight there. Yeah, Bone Knight. Have you seen Bone Knight here? And just bear with me like 5 minutes and then we go to my house and I'll show you what security is all about in this era. Yeah, see? We always learn something new. There should be another ruins here. This is a graveyard. Uh-huh. This is a good point of interest. If you wanna add some lore to it, this is definitely an interesting point of interest. An interesting point of interest is like interesting point of interest. All right. I think this is the last jungle to visit, just like to the west here. We've been unfortunate not to find leeches, but I know leeches sometimes spawn here. Another ruin. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes leeches spawn here. Not this time, we've been unfortunate, but see, another strange mob that you normally don't see in the overworld, the Bone Magi. And somebody has put a patio here. House of the Dead. That's correct, man. Butt Flexer. What a strange name. Butt Flexer. Like a nickname of like... How can that be? I mean, I forgot the name. They make you think of Diablo 2. Never played Diablo. Take a look at that guy there. I mean, seriously. Oh my god. Seriously. Yeah, what's the name of the girl there? Jennifer Lopez. I mean, that's something, that's a nickname Jennifer Lopez would use, I guess. Butt Flexer. Yeah, we're ready with the wall, yeah. Alright, I show you another house. Alright, let's try again. Should I try again? Yeah, let's try again, but let me drop the gold here first. Oh my god, the cutest little earlobes. What? I'm not sure I understand. I understood. Maybe I don't want to understand. Alright, let me sell things here and then we go back to the house. Yeah, yeah, you guys have been quiet. Be quiet. Yeah, don't get excited about that. Yeah, don't exaggerate, man. This is Ultima Online. OnlyFans is... I stream another day OnlyFans. Okay, let's try. Oh, what's the rune to my house again? Horseshoe. I was just... Yeah. Alright, so how it works, the security of the house. You have the key ring. This is the house key. It's basically just a house key. And you have to lock it down outside. So when you come to your house outside, you double click it on the door to unlock it, open it, then go inside, click the key again to lock it and lock the door. Once you're inside, you can check. See, this is locked from the... This is locked, but you can use it from inside. You check that both doors are locked so that nobody from outside can open them. Otherwise, they just can open. If you get your door open, somebody can come in. Then you add a second layer of house security by placing lockdown tables. Players cannot cross these lockdown tables, but you, as an owner or co-owner, you can either unlock them to pass, Alright, you can unlock them to pass, of course. Man. Okay. Or you can just X the trash barrel and then place it again after you pass. Hello, hello, zero weighted. It's so hard to read. And hello, Ronin Low. Welcome to the stream. And then you gotta set up the interior keys. For instance, this door should be locked. Even that one should be locked. Because let's say if you're standing inside your house here and say, hey, I'm training majory, I'm training something, nobody can kill me. Sure, they can kill you. They come here, if this door is not locked, they come here, telekinesis on the door, and then they can target you inside. And one important thing in this era is that either something is in a... If something is inside the locked down container, see, this is a locked down container. I cannot grab the container. But what's inside is not locked down. Anybody can take it. Okay. Whereas, if you have a secure container, only owner, friends, and co-owners can take things inside. But secure container, they can only contain up to 400 stones. So if you have your stash of rags, you cannot keep it inside the secure. You keep it inside the lockdown to use the restock agent on that. And if you're not careful enough, say, right, I just named something, let's gate it inside here. And somebody jumps the gate and you forget to detect hidden inside your house. Somebody maybe got inside your house, and if they're standing here, once you go away, they can just gate travel your belongings away into their banks or into their house. And there is something else you gotta pay attention to. Ghosts can enter houses, and if you're not careful enough, you can have a ghost on one side and then a life carter on the other side, and somebody might rest a ghost on the other side and pass in things. And once it's on the other side, well, it's game over and your house got looted. This is how it works in the era. Basically, this is how it works in the era. What's that guy doing there? Crystal ball. For house decoration. Nice stream today. Thank you. Full jar. Vial of blood. Let's go pick it. Let's go absolutely pick it. After that, we play dice. If only... I mean, he can also write in the stream. Why doesn't he write in the stream? Halbu, write in the stream. Why don't you write? Mavkind, hello man. How you doing? Greatest GM. Ooh, is that you, Doc? Dr. Rex, is that you? That's you, Dr. Rex, I know that. Now you gotta say something only I will understand. You can have one house per character. This is how the rules are in this era. This is how the rules were in the era, and this is how the rules are. Yeah, exactly. I thought you were gonna say something like pasta boy. But we are man, close enough. How you doing, man? Let's put a vial of blood here. On the chessboard. Yeah, you made the right choice to click my stream, Dr. Rex. I still remember our days on Europa. I always miss those days. We were a very, very good group. You, me, Apache, what was that? Arham, Ovo. Watching the stream in my bedroom TV. Yeah, that's good. Let's play dice. Shall we do the dice again? This time I play dice against my horse. Let's see. Dice against my horse, okay? If I win, what are we gonna do if I win at dice with my horse? Yeah. Membership, 12 months of membership if I win at dice with my horse. The last one to type in chat. The last one to type chat in something in chat. Gonna be a sub for 12 months. A member for 12 months. Right. The horse rolls first. All right. Highest wins rolls. The horse rolls first. And I roll second. What do we get if you lose? Nothing, of course. Nothing. Nothing for now. For now. Okay. The horse is rolling down. Free week of farming. It's already a free week of farming. I mean, I'm not PKing. I ain't got no time. I only have 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there to PK. All right. The horse rolls first. 2 and 3. Be ready to hit the membership button, guys. You gotta be ready. Now Sally. 3 and 3. Haha. I win. Money. All right. What should we do now? Marco, I forgot Marco. Ah. Man, so many names. Viconia, also Viconia. Man, we were good at this game 20 years ago. What happened since then? What should we do now? We still have a few minutes for the stream. What should we do now? Let's go. How many EV scrolls do I have? 9 EV scrolls. Time to use some of the EV scrolls, I guess. Adult aging also happened, I guess. Yeah, don't blame it on the children. Yeah, I mean, you know what is this? I know exactly what I have to do in games. Because, you know, I check Phoenix again. Correct, man. Thank you for reminding me. Let me check Brick Graveyard. And then we go Phoenix again. I know exactly what to do. These games I've played since forever, so I know exactly what to do. The problem is I'm just too slow at doing it. You see, there's been a guy here. And where the fuck was I? The inevitable cripple. And if I'm like this now, I don't wanna know how am I gonna be in like 10 more years. I'm just not good. It's not. I mean, the point is, it's not that oh shit, I don't know, I didn't know what to do, and so I died. No, I made a mistake. No, I know exactly what to do. I just am not able to do it. That's terrible. That's an awful sensation. Come on, who fucking killed it? I think it was the guy that I saw at West Street Bank, like Victor. Come on. All devouring time. Yeah. Zombie. Yeah, I can never fucking land a freaking forensic eval. Hey Doc, are you also on Twitch? Are you also a Twitch guy, Dr. Rex? Because I'm also on Twitch as of now. I mean, I've been on Twitch the past 2 months, and if you're into Twitch, you can also drop a follow there. I mean, imagine me becoming rich playing Ultima Online. Yeah. Still haven't... Come on, forensic, come on. Yeah, just like, let's try like 3 more times. Ah, okay. CS is Counter-Strike. Skarsgård, it's the other guy. It's another guy. Skarsgård. Yeah, if you can do that, I mean, I ain't gonna stop you, Doc. Skarsgård. I guess time to go, as is pointed out, time to go to check the Phoenix once again. So we're gonna go to the Lost Lands. Lost Lands, here we go. Lost Lands, here we go. I thought it was Victor. Yeah. Lost Lands, here we go. Nice entrance. Oh, you began UO in 2001? I thought you started in Second Age like me. Oh man, you are with Rumble Spawn, I know now. I only knew now that you were with Rumble Spawn, Doc. I gotta take back all the good things that I said about you. I'm on the other side of the stream. Alright, let's check if we find the Phoenix now. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you started during Second Age, towards the end of Second Age. I'm pretty sure about that. And why do we have moving tiles here? I still have my Second Age CD. There you go, Dr. Rex. Thank you for the follow. Thanks a lot for the follow. Here we have a problem. Where is the admin? There is no Phoenix here. Where the heck is the admin now? How can there be no Phoenix? That's the memorabilia. eBay. Next time eBay. Yeah, where's an Arco when you need him? Seriously, guys, this is the first time that I come here and I don't find the Phoenix. The first time. Okay, I don't come here often looking for the Phoenix. But surely I've come here before and the Phoenix has always been here. Where is the Scorpion? Where is that Scorpion? Either somebody killed it, knowing that I was coming here, somebody killed it before. I think it's farther north. No, there's no more north here. That's Green Acres in the north. It spawns here, where I'm standing right now. Here, where I'm standing right now, it spawns. So there's something fishy going on. Something fishy going on. Where is an Arco? And he broke the server. This is good. I mean, I'm out of this. I'm out of here. This server is not ever accurate no more. I'm out of here now. The dungeon is... here we are. Fire dungeon. That dungeon up there is fire dungeon. I mean, how dull we are on such a long spawn timer. I can track from here and see fire dungeon, but I only have like 60 tracking or so. So I'm not very good at tracking, but selling. What do I have? How much do I have? It's like 64 tracking, so that's 64 tiles. With so much mob in the way, it's probably like 50 tiles range, so not close enough. Not even close. I don't know if it's under animals. I only know that it has a very long spawn timer, but by very long spawn timer, I'd say like 10 minutes. I don't think it's longer than 10 minutes, or maybe like 20 minutes to exaggerate. But honestly, it's the first time that I come here and I don't find the Phoenix. I really hope that if an Arco is watching, or if an Arco will watch later, I will surely DM an Arco. Maybe he messed with the spawner. You know these GMs, how they are. They always mess with the spawners. Always fucking mess with the spawner. Because they have to touch things. That's how GMs are. They gotta touch things. Can it be in the first room? I'm just... this is just stupid. No, it's not even in this room, of course. Let's go kill something else. Only touch truck. Right, no Phoenix. We're gonna do it next time. Phoenix, we're gonna do it the next time. It's time to finish in great styles. Yeah, the day is all messed up now. I don't know what to say. It's all an Arca's fault. So let's always blame an Arca. Let's finish in style. But did I really mark a rune here? How am I fucking getting out of here? One charge left. There's no way I can get out of here. I try and pull off an invis and a recall like this. Yeah. I know. What the fuck was that rune? Okay, this is not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Hold on. Let's recall to an easier rune. gate from another character. I didn't even want to go there. I wanted to go before. Wait a sec. Let's do like here. Let's go gate. A gate trouble here. I wanted to finish in style. And imagine if I had died there. Like, you want to finish in style, that's the style. Like dead in the middle of nowhere in the dungeon, I thought. So yeah, see how am I finishing in style here? Fizzling like 1000 bastral pores in a row. Okay, this is better. Of course it's an orc mage. Of all the orcs that spawn here, I gotta have the orc mage. Who do we have here? The Slayer. Yeah, for a moment I thought I would have died there. It was at 28%. Well, I'm unkillable, probably. I wanted to kill a baron before leaving you all. But I just gotta show you my elite escaping. The great escape. Don't I have another invis jewel? Because I ran out of charges on this. Agility! Agility. This is an invisibility. Alright, let me put it here. Even better, because I don't have to undress the jester suit. In this, remove, add target. Okay. I wanted to kill the baron before going out, before leaving you all. What the heck is that? Twitch TV, yeah. Nice link. Let's try again. No way. I mean, I can't. Why have I all the shittiest run in game? That's the fucking serpent there. Wait a minute, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, there's the Slayer. I thought I'd have one shot at him. Now, something will show up if someone does a shout out on Twitch. What? Can you translate? Translate to me, please. Ding. That's not how you fucking do it. That's better. It's like stream overlay. Shout out at a user and it will play a random Twitch clip from their channel. Like, For real? Tell me more. Sure, man. Sure, man. Good night, man. Thank you for showing up and thank you for the follow on Twitch. Show up more. I enjoy talking about old times of Europa. We were the best guild on Europa. We were the best team, the best guild, the best times. Good night, man. Thank you. Man, Dragons, you gotta explain me in PMs all this. You gotta explain me in PMs because I understand close to nothing of what you're saying. That's the sad reality of things. Why is it taking so long for the Slayer to die? Man, all of the guys watching on Twitch, are you all following me on Twitch? Guys, come on. Yeah, remember, Tragams, I only have one screen. I only play on laptop, so if I'm watching you, I'm not watching Twitch. That's the problem. Okay. TikTok, no worry. TikTok is nothing serious. You can just type right channel in your Twitch chat while logged in the account you're streaming from. It's a bit confusing to me. Yeah, okay. In Baron. Yeah, it's all interrupting line of sight here, this. In-lore. Alright. We should ID. Might. Yeah, we'll have to look into it, man. I promise I will do it. Not now, man. I gotta do it one at a time. Yeah, let's fucking recall here. Man, that was very hard. We found 14k. We found basically, I think, all the leeches that we have in game, aside from you leeches, but that was for a good reason that we didn't find them. So we end here. It's almost 1 a.m. Thanks everybody for watching. It's been a very good, entertaining stream, and well, I guess until next time. Thank you for all the love. Thank you even to the sniper. Thank you to everybody that showed up. Until next time, I don't know if I can stream on Saturday. Absolutely, I don't think I can stream on Saturday. absolutely. Maybe I will stream on Friday instead of Saturday, or Sunday instead of Saturday. I don't know. We will see. Time will tell. Until next time, Blaze signing out. Bye. Thank you. Love you all. And long live Second Age.